So, if you were like me a few years ago, you might be using Spotify just because it's the most popular and convenient, but obviously, I started moving away from them because of their price. So, you have to pay to not have ads, which I mean, that's fair enough, but also their privacy concerns. And when I actually went to request all of my data, I was kind of shocked at just how much detail they had on me. I mean, they had obviously all my songs and playlists. Yeah, that's fine. But then they had the milliseconds played, which is a bit concerning, but it gets a lot worse than that because they need obviously your Spotify username. That's not that bad. Email address, country. And then if you have Facebook, I mean, I don't know why you're even signing up with things with Facebook, but you do you. Date of birth, gender, postal code, address, your phone number, everything. And it just keeps on going and going. And I'm shocked at how few people actually read this. I mean, it is boring, but you are giving so much of your data away when you use Spotify. But I'm not here to change your mind for today. I'm just here to give you a solution. So, for mobile, I know a lot of you guys use premium just because, you don't have to actually need Wi-Fi to listen to it on the go. So, if you're on Android, I'm sorry for you iOS. I cannot recommend anything because I do not use iOS devices, or at least I have not tested on them. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to f-droid.org, and don't worry, I'll put it in the description. Just download this, and it's fairly straightforward. If you guys want a tutorial, I can do one on that, but you guys should be able to do this. You download F-Droid, then you download NewPipe from F-Droid. So F-Droid is kind of like a little app store, but you're able to download NewPipe, which has no ads, and this is what I download all of my songs from. All right, and then you can use VLC or really anything, but I find VLC to be the most straightforward and easiest one to download from F-Droid. So, and then you just listen to whatever music you want. You just download it, put it in the folder, boom. You own all your songs, and no one can take that away from you. And again, I cannot tell you guys what to do for iOS. You may need to jailbreak to get NewPipe. I'm not really sure. But for desktop, you can download just VLC straight up, and then you can use something like YouTube DL, which it'll be a command line interface. There are tons of tutorials on how to actually install it if you're not familiar with the command line. But yeah, just go ahead and install YouTube DL, and I figured that I might as well show you guys an alternative because YouTube DL for me was very slow and it eventually broke, gave me errors even after updating it. So I started using YouTube DLP, and this one, it works pretty much exactly the same, except it just downloads faster and it works perfectly fine for me. You just scroll down for the installation process, and I would recommend staying away from websites that are YouTube video to MP4 downloader or whatever. I would recommend staying away from those because they're kind of sketchy, and they're even slower than this, and they might have a lot of compression, as well as want you to sign up for accounts. So just stick to these. It's really easy if you're on Linux, and you're actually familiar with the command line. But yeah, if you guys want to ignore all the privacy concerns, I guess, with having a Spotify account, I'll leave the link in the description for all these links, but download SpotX, and as you can see, it's an ad blocker, ad free. I have tried this, and I gave it to my friends. It works perfectly fine for everyone, and yeah, this is the best one that I've ever tried before I deleted my Spotify account, of course. But yeah, that was pretty much it. And if you're just wondering how can you still support the creator of the music, I mean, downloading this stuff, it isn't supporting the creator, because when you listen to Spotify and you listen to ads, the creator might be getting, thousands of cent whenever you listen to them. But if you actually want to support them, let's say you wanted to listen to some Eminem, just go ahead and buy the CD off Amazon. That way you have a physical, actual copy of the music, as well as when you buy from Amazon, they'll send you a digital copy straight to your email so that you can just download it and it's not pirating then. And yeah, it supports them a lot more than what Spotify gives them. It gives them a much higher margin. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Just a quick recap. For mobile, you just install F-Droid. You go directly to the website in your browser. Then from F-Droid, you go to NewPipe, download this. Then you download VLC. You download all the music videos that you want from NewPipe. Boom. Play them off VLC, and if you're on desktop, download VLC, and then use YouTube DL or DLP is the better one for me, and then just play them off of that. Boom. And if you don't care about privacy concerns, just use SpotX. And yeah, that was pretty much it.